First-time homebuyer in Florida, you're going to want to know about this program that covers your closing costs and your down payment. And the greatest thing is that you don't have to pay it back. Now, I'm going to break it down in simple English for you so that you can really comprehend if this is something you want to take advantage of. This program is called a Smart Buy Down Payment Assistance Program, and it's designed to help first-time homebuyers cover their closing costs and the down payment. Now, there's three flexible options, and I'll go into detail on each single one of them. The first one, it's a 5-year forgivable option, meaning you don't have to pay it back. The second one is a 10-year repayable loan. And then the third one, it's a repayable option that is just designed for your closing costs if you need the money for that, right? So this particular program, it's backed up by a big lender, and it's really designed to make owning a home realistic so that even if you're not rolling into cash, you can actually use this program. The credit score requirements for this program, on the 5-year forgivable loan option, you're going to need a minimum credit score of 620. On the 10-year repayable loan that covers the closing costs and your down payment, you're going to need a credit score of at least 660. And there's a bonus to this as well, that even if you don't have a really good credit score, there's actually a blended score that if you're applying with somebody else and they have, let's say, a 750, but you got a 620, they average out those scores. And if you end up at 660, you can actually qualify. Now, the second part of this thing is the income requirements. And this is a big thing because a lot of people think that when they make a lot of money, they can't qualify. And this is false with this particular program. There's actually no strict income cap that was actually listed on this one. So you can probably qualify. The biggest thing is that the main earner who brings in 60% of the income, they need to qualify and have the higher credit score when you're utilizing the blended option of averaging the low credit score with the high credit score. The property types, single family, condos, double wide manufactured homes. There's no single wide that can actually qualify for this. So you got to make sure it's double wide. Duplexes and just small multi-units, really up to like a 4-unit home, okay? So if you want a triplex or a duplex and you're going to occupy one of the units, you can qualify for this. Now, let's talk a little bit about the repayment terms and the forgiveness option. Now, on the 5-year forgivable option, if you stay in the home for 5 years, you don't have to pay it back. It's free money. Okay. And then on the 10-year repayable option, this one, you have to pay it back over time. And it's just kind of like having a small second loan. There's no forgiveness option, but it helps you get into the door. Now, with the closing costs option, which is the third one, it's repayable. It has to be repaid, but it focuses on just helping you with those upfront closing costs that you typically get on a transaction. Now, in conclusion, and my final thoughts in all of this is that buying your home, it doesn't have to feel impossible, right? If you've really been stressing about like, do I have enough money? Have I been saving up enough? Well, this particular program, this down payment assistance option might be something that you're looking for because we have a lot of people utilizing this right now, especially if you're a first time home buyer in Florida. But just know you don't necessarily have to be a first time home buyer. Now, if you want to know how to qualify for this program, I can most certainly share more details with you. All you got to do is shoot me a message and make sure you check out some of the Spanish videos that en otros videos lo pongo en español so that you can understand it if Spanish is your preferred language.